If you shoot Apple Log on your iPhone to get the best video quality, you will end up with dull, washed out footage in the Photos app, which is by design to retain the most dynamic range and color information possible. But here's the problem. Apple gives you no built-in way to grade it quickly for sharing. Unlike Samsung's S25, there's no option to apply a normalization LUT or creative LUTs for epic film looks right in the Photos app. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the 4 best apps to transform your Apple Log footage using LUTs on iPhone so it looks amazing and is ready to share in seconds. And yes, these work with regular footage too, and nearly all of them are free. If you're not sure what a LUT is, I've got a separate video explaining that, but in short, it's a filter that changes the look of your video. To follow along, check the link in the description for Apple's free Rec 709 LUT for Apple Log. Just download it and make sure it's saved to the Downloads folder in your iOS Files app. Let's dive in, starting with app number 1, which is VN Video Editor. Not only is VN Editor a fully featured editing solution, it has full support for LUTs, and best of all, you can use the free version to apply them to your video. Launch VN Editor and start by tapping to create a new project. Next, select the clips you want to add. Then to install a LUT with a clip selected, tap the filter button at the bottom, then tap Add. This will give you 3 options, but as our LUTs are already downloaded to our phone, the one we want to look at is the Files app. This will launch the iOS Files app, and from here you can navigate to the location of your LUT. Mine are saved to the Downloads folder. I'm going to select my epic gloat LUT for Apple Log, the greatest LUT of all time, for the ultimate film look. However, if you have downloaded the free Apple Log Rec 709 LUT, you can choose that. This will prompt us to add it to a folder. Let's create a new folder and name it LUTs. Then hit Create Filter Library. Now you can see we have a new LUTs category, and there is our gloat LUT for Apple Log, which with the tap of a button gives us beautiful looking footage ready to share. And if you have more than one clip in your timeline, tap Apply to All to apply this LUT to all clips instantly. Then make any edits you need and tap Export. For the highest quality, set export settings to manual and increase the resolution to match your capture resolution. And the same goes for frame rate. Increase your bitrate, then tap Export. So VN Editor is an incredibly powerful option that is free, supports batch application of LUTs, and is ideal if you're working on an edit with multiple clips. But if you don't need a full-blown editor, let's look at an incredible little app called PeekLUT that is brand new to me and completely free. To import your LUTs, just tap the 3 dots and choose Cube LUT. Navigate to where your LUTs are saved to in the Files app. I'll choose my Apple Log Jamming LUT pack, which consists of 7 film looks for Apple Log, and the nice thing about PeekLUT is that it supports batch LUT import, so I'll select them all and tap Open. They are now all available under LUTs. Next, tap on Video to import a video from Photos. Unlike VN Editor, PeekLUT is designed to work with a single video at a time, so I'll choose one I captured in Apple Log and tap to import. We can play our clip or cycle through it with a slider. I'll find my hero frame and leave the playhead there. Under LUT, I can see all the LUTs I just imported, and it even applies them to the thumbnail preview. If user LUTs are not displayed here, tap on the 3 dots and make sure My LUTs is selected. If I tap on another of my LUTs, you can see it suddenly looks weird. This is because PeekLUT is unique in that it lets you stack multiple LUTs on top of each other. You can see under Select LUTs that I have 2 LUTs stacked on top of each other. I can tap on the first LUT I applied and then hit Remove. Now it looks better with just a single LUT applied. If you tap the LUT slider white button, we can swipe to preview our before and after, which is a really nice feature. PeekLUT also has a robust image editing suite, but for now we will just export our clip with LUT applied by tapping the share icon, then export video. Tap Export Video, and once complete, tap Save Video to save it to Photos, and you're done. Another great option for single clip LUT applications is VideoLUT, which is free with optional in-app purchases. To import your LUTs, tap on the admin button, then .cube, then import. Navigate to the folder your LUTs are stored in using Files, and select one or more for batch import into VideoLUT, then tap Open. Next, tap Back. Next, let's import a video from the Photos app by tapping Open, Video. Select one and it will begin auto-playing in VideoLUT. Find your hero frame and pause on it. Then tap on Imported, .cube to access your imported LUTs. I'll tap through them until I find one I like. If you tap the LUT thumbnail, you can even adjust the intensity and blend your LUT with the Apple Log original, but I'll leave this at 100%. Then just tap Save Max Quality, and your LUT will be rendered to your clip. Then choose Save Video from the Share sheet to save this to your Photos app. And the last option that we need to talk about is Kino Pro Video Camera. While Kino is predominantly designed as a video camera with full support for LUTs thanks to Instant Grade, which lets you either preview a LUT in the display only or record it to the clip at the time of capture, it also lets you import your videos from the Photos library and then apply any LUTs in the app to them. And Kino comes with some really great LUTs or grades built in, as well as supporting custom LUT import. To import your own LUTs into Kino, tap on the quick bar button, then Settings. Tap on Grade and scroll down to the very bottom and tap on Import from Files. Locate your LUTs and tap one to import. Kino doesn't support batch importing, so you need to do this on a per LUT basis. For LUTs designed for Apple Log, set the input to Apple Log and the output should be Rec 709. Then tap Add LUTs to Grades. Return to the main camera interface and tap on the Last Capture button. Then tap Libraries and select Photo Library to browse the Photos app. Find a clip you'd like to grade, then tap to load it in Kino. To apply a LUT, you'll need to switch into Portrait mode. And now you can tap to apply any of Kino's built-in grades designed for Apple Log, or choose a custom LUT you've imported yourself, like the GLUT LUT for Apple Log. Then tap Apply to export your clip and choose Save Video to save it to Photos. And you're done. So there are 4 apps that all make it quick and easy to apply LUTs to your videos. Check the description for a link to download the official Rec 709 LUT for free, and if you want the ultimate film look for Apple Log, then check out Epic LUTs. It's a great way to get the best quality possible, as well as support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.